That's subjective.
Kwa sababu
That's subjective because think of it. Think of it, I can also say the same thing. Islam is always attacked with terrorism of which it does not apply the same as in terrorism haiko anything to do with Islam. Unaget, sisi tunaambiwa tukienda jihad there is a law. Ni kama nyinyi vile wase walikwenda crusade. You understand? Kuna law ya kwenda war. And that's why I usually tell people to read. So wewe ukisema Christianity inatakiwa, I get it because Muslims get mad when there are mock-ups of Christ. Unaget, kwanza juzi ya the Olympics.
Yeah, no, you know what happened.
Exactly. Do you know how many Muslim nations walienda, including Iran walisimanga? Anytime Jesus is mocked, Muslims come out and even complain way more than the Christians. Because sisi kwa religion yetu, I cannot draw Jesus. I cannot draw Muhammad. It's just that when it comes to Islam, sisi following yetu, like we are just tuko hapo. I'm not even lying. Kuna watu fulani, I know my friends, like wanakuanga like riots, rogue people. Ikifika time ya Ramadan, everything out of the window, no smoking, no una fast. Una get. So to me, I think it's all about which sect of people imeamua ku follow the religion, because think of it, I was once told religion between Christianity and Islam, Christianity is way more strict than Islam. And I was like, how come? I was like, nikaanza ku provide your citations. Msichana kama hata funika nywele yake anaambiwa I shave it off. Other nini, I cannot list them down, but I remember nilipatiwa a lot of variations. You guys are not allowed to eat pork, but here we are. You see? Actually nimepata like I guess 3 Christians when wameniambia I don't eat pork because it was cursed by the demons, blah blah blah. You see? If Christians were supposed to follow everything by the book, waache nonsense ya kusema that's Old Testament.
Yeah, na New Testament.
Trust me, nyi watu mngekuwa way more strict than us.
Yep. But here we are. But you know when I say like attacked, what I mean? Venye tu umesema, which other religion do you see being mocked? Like mocked?
Even us we are mocked. It's just that us we fight back.
Sawa, but tutoa hii aspect, hii theory yenye kila mtu anakonga nayo ya they see Muslims and they start to associate to terrorism. Other than that fact, what else are Muslims? Do people come for Muslims for? Like mtu atawakujia for what else? Other than terrorism, what else are they going to come at you with? Or for? Nothing. Other than that, hakuna weapon nyingine
wanaweza kuja nayo. No, they will come and try and abuse our prophet.
Yeah, but not as much as kama Jesus mwenye tunaona.
Yeah, of course.
If an artist right now wants to do a lit video, I'll bet you they have to mock Christ. If someone is doing a photo shoot right now and they want it to be fire, they have to act like a nun, they have to have the cross upside down. Why? Hollywood movies, ushaisikia waki disrespect ati waseme sijui nini Muhammad. Haiwezi isha kama wajasema anything about Jesus. And one thing I know about life, nobody steals from an empty house. There has to be something there. Like, what's the story? Like, hiyo ndo kenye linifanyanga by then nianza kuona, ebu relax. What's the story here? Because all of you cannot team up together to come against just one person. Kwani you saying nani? Like, kwani what is here? You see? And it's the way you're saying, if Christians were to follow everything down to, because wacha nikwambie, kama saa hizi, America, like right now, the fight right now is between them and Christians. You know why? The Bible is the only book that comes against LGBTQ. Flat out right now, ambia bro, even ndio kuko. It's only the Bible that comes against everything the elites are trying to do. And that's why they try to demonize Christianity. Because mtu yote matasimama straight nayo, whatever that book is saying, is the only thing that brings order. Otherwise, tukitoa tuseme let's put it to the side, things are going to go crazy. But everything yenye tunakujanga tunasema like this is morally right, this is wrong, it comes from the Bible. So by us agreeing the earth is flat and all of that, we are coming to agree one truth. Na sasa hiyo debate hatutashinda cause hatutasema this is right, this is wrong. So ndio tusiende down that road, e-book ni wrong.
No, but I think yeah, you're right. The thing is, mimi unajua mimi nikiangalia all religions book kutoka Torah all the way here, utarealize kuna signature hapa. You see? However, even with the by the Pastor T anakuja hapa this week.
I love Pastor T.
Tutaongea na
I love it.
So the thing is, hata kwa Bible Isaiah chapter something inaongelelea God sitting on a throne looking at the earth like a circle. Google right now Isaiah chapter something. Nimeona a lot of pastors
like a circle.
No, as in something it doesn't I cannot quote it, but factually that's what it said. Like Mungu akiangalia dunia it does not appear flat, it's like a circle. Check it please.
Tasema Isaiah something.
No, andika tu Isaiah.
Andika like God
Isaiah andika Isaiah. Okay, wait. Isaiah, God's throne looking at a circle, kitu kama hiyo blah blah blah. Itakam. Sorry. Isaiah chapter what?
Isaiah 40:22.
There you go, huh?
God is enthroned above the earth, and those who live on it are like grasshoppers. He stretches out the goja, acha nifike kwa 22 because hapo nimeanzia kutoka 1. He stretches out the nikifungua haiko, but kutoka hapa juu iko. Because hapa juu inasema he sits enthroned above the circle of the earth. But nikisoma the actual text haiko.
So it after other narrations.
But sasa angeita nini?
Angeita flat.
But it has a dome.
But a dome is not a circle, is it? It's a semicircle.
So angesema he sits above the semicircle.
Ingesema hivyo. Because either way anakuanga descriptive. So, me I'm just telling you what other Christians wanapitana. Wanasema bado kuna hii verse. Na kuna verse zingine pia nimezisahau. I think hiyo ndo yenye niligrasp.
That's very interesting.
You see now? Because
I'm still not convinced.
So the thing is, when I'm trying
to semicircle, unajua ni Isaiah aliandika hiyo pia. The same way hawangeona like God alikuwa a dwell within. See, they thought that like God was coming to build a temple, right? The prophets were not showed the
plan. But just real quick, as you're there, type 2 verses in the Bible that proves the earth is a globe. Just go ahead. Let's just look at other news since we are here already. Nimesoma all in scriptures.
Oh my God, saying 9/11.
9?
No, like 18:11, so 9/11. Still nakonga msana numbers.
I thought as in tumefika at 9 p.m. Hatuko 6. Dante ya kwanza tulienda for how long?
19 minutes.
I think ilikuwa 19 minutes, yeah. So how many nini ndo zinaleta?
Chaifunguke. Unaona saizi imekataa. Na kitu spiritual.
I know.
No, but as hiyo point lakini inazitetea, but uta nione scriptures zingine.
No, that's the good thing. And the moment you choose not to be emotional about information, you're willing to go down the rabbit hole easily.
Imagine nakataa kufunguka, unaona penye everything else imefunguka mbio.
Haya, wacha tu angalia. We shall circle back
on it.
So the thing is, ukiangalia when it comes to the flat earth narrative, there's no scientist. Scientists wamekama hapo No, there are no scientists wenye wamekuja wakasema because
but they can't, science fights God. Scientists try to prove we can actually do this on our own. Like scientists wanasemanga tuweke God on the side, we can figure this thing out. That's what they try to figure out.
Okay, how about what's it called? Unajua kitambo what used to happen? Like akina Einstein, hiyo time yao scientists used to like learn science ndio waweze kukaribia Mungu. You understand?
That one went out the window.
I know, but nowadays it convert you to something else because ukiangalia the Arab Bedouins in the desert walikuwa na the first astronomical map ilikuwa imetengenezwa by an Arab, like walika chini wakamap up to the whole sky, na hiyo kitu ikasaidia watu waanze sasa ku make voyages na ku navigate the sea na vitu kama hizo.
But hata sisi nikashtuka because kama time birth ya Yesu sinasemanga the men from the east are the ones who stole the star and they came. Yani sio walishikanisha vitu before hata.
Thank you, and which got me thinking. Unasikia story tumesema of the star. The wise men saw the star. When is Christmas?
Christmas sijui nakwanga lini, but si 25th
of December, right?
It's si 25th.
Exactly. The 25th of December, people celebrate St. Nicholas. They're not celebrating the birth of Jesus.
Alafu pia it's also associated to, sijui kani hiyo St. Nicholas nini, but I know it's actually a cult. It's more of a cult nini than
it's paganism.
But even though so fanya, sini kama venye tu Easter, like Easter came from this worshipping like easy deities birth, right? That's why kuna eggs. What do eggs and a bunny have to do with Jesus? But what wataeka chini wanza kufikiria.
I've never understood your story Easter eggs. What are they?
It's just, you're asking me I'm asking the church, like what are the eggs and the rabbit for? That's not Jesus. Ata ni kama tu Christmas. Who is Santa? Oh, I know Satan, but nobody's ever going to think about.
That's why I'm saying St. Nicholas. Ukienda utafute about St. Nicholas, alikuanga na red, and do you know how his beards look like?
Santa.
Thank you.
Santa.
Hata hizi nywele yake na kila kitu. Like your picture ya Santa Claus ni exactly St. Nicholas.
But
because come to think about it,
it's okay.
25th of December is normally in the winter. Sindio? How would the wise men see the star?
Facts.
You see? Like kuna vitu zingine fulani zina piece up and you're like, you guys are full of shit. You see? But again, kujiweka hapo, yani you need like ile design by the way umechoka na kila kitu umesikia. And si kila mse ako na hiyo, what's it called, hiyo courage ya kukubali. Because me I'm not even gonna like, kuna point na kaivi in a room full of people. And I'll be like, nah fam, you guys are wrong.
Yes.
Na ni stick to hapo. Kitambo lakini saizi, I understand you consume a lot of information. And not everyone is willing to go down the rabbit hole the same way.
Yeah. Actually, by there a lot of people are not. I feel that sasa kama mimi seeing how like me, by the way, my life right now, everything nitai associate na Bible. Because that's my guide. Like the Holy Spirit ndio ataniambia vitu zenye najua. What I need to take, what I don't need to take. So people are so, sijui kama they are scared to think ama nini, but to place conversations zinafikanga unasikia msaki kuambia to say let's not go down that road. Ni sawa tu. Wacha tukae tukijuanga hii yenye tunajua. But unaangalia kenye msana najua and you're like, but you're wrong. But that's very shallow. Like hiyo ni kitu, like what you're believing and what you're deciding to live your life on, like aki, it's, it's actually tragic. It's sad.
By the Alice, ulikuwa na mabro by any chance?
Nilikuwa na?
Bro.
Tukijuana hapana.
Oh, okay.
But afterwards,
Oh, you have like a small brother? How old is he?
He's turning 13.
Oh, mashallah. The world he's going to grow up in, it's a very toxic world of feminists, like constantly gaslighting men. So in your own spiritual perspective, unaonaje with this whole wave of feminism?
First of all, mi naonanga ni demonic. Because that's not godly. As at least anybody who, like unasema you know God and you follow his ways. Nikipatana na feminist mwenye anajita Christian ama anasema like anatembea right na God, like that's some nonsense. Because in what world do you think like you thinking you can do what a man can do? Ama you know, like mi naonanga ikuwa too madness. First of all, you can't even do what a man can do. Personally for me, from where I'm seated nikisoma Bible from that beginning, just understanding how like God created everything. Created Adam, alafu akasema it is good, yani na hata tuko tumekam. But alikuwa ametengeneza Eve in the spirit. But basically I think hata akisema hivyo is because the way a man was just designed, yeye na God. Kama Eve angeikam, akisiamini Adam angei like go astray from God. I think this guy would have just stayed straight. And I think that's why Shetani alijua acha niambie Eve, because anajua Adam hawezi go astray from what God had told him. It's like this guys just knew what they knew. So mi nangalanga like najuanga there's this vibe and this place that a man holds, yenye you as a woman you don't,
you have to submit to.
Like awezi kwa your place. So kufunza watu ati like you as a woman ati you can live without men. What? No, that's madness. You can't kufikiria like you can just put a man down and tear him up because tunaweza run world like hiyo ni nonsense na hiyo ni uongo. Like mi hata na meaningi if half the things that I think about, the things that I can do, najuanga like my future husband najua
I was like, yo, okay.
najiambianga like if this is what I am, najua like the person whom I came from, because naamini hiyo story yote ya Bible, I came from someone's rib, like najua like that man has to be, you know, he's the head, like I can never be above him. Hata nifanye nini, unajua kuna mademu wenye wanafikirianga just because maybe umesoma more than maybe your man ama nini, like you're higher than him, you're better than him, but it's deeper than that. That's what I usually feel like. It's deeper than that. You can look for an excuse to think you can be above him ama nini, but benye tu shingo yako haiwezi kuwa juu ya kichwa yako, haiwezi kuwa the other. Hatuwezi kuwa above men. Like me, hiyo Tokyo tete inakuanga too crazy. Just kila mtu anafaa tu kujua place yake. And women need to understand that does not make you any less of, you know, because what kama women are called helpers. In the Bible, the only two people who are called that. A woman and the Holy Spirit. Without the Holy Spirit, Kenya si tunaamini is you can't know God. You can't have God. So women need to understand that women come in as a helper, right? You can never be above that person. Na ukijisubmit, I think hapo ndo penye watu wanza kulearn. But anyway, in movement yote ya feminism na nini, mimi naona ikuwa too demonic. It's just mad. It doesn't even make sense. It's just rubbish, honestly. If you ask me.
Na hii point ya femicide. You see,
yeah, what?
Femicide. You have heard of femicide.
What? No?
Femicide.
What is... Oh.
Femicide. You don't know femicide?
Nah.
The killing of women. Femicide.
Oh, it's
homicide, femicide.
Oh, najua tu homicide.
Thank you. So, now, wamejitengenezea jinao. It's not homicide anymore. It's femicide. Femicide in the killing of women. Yani wamejitengenezea their own name. Do you get it?
Hii dunia.
Hii machi ya juzi, ukichikia machi ya juzi yenye walikuwa wanaenda wakiprotest na nini?
Over what?
Over hiyo story ya madem kuuliwa.
Oh, iya Kenya?
No,
mimi nilikuwa busy in prayer.
Okay, then the thing is walienda on protest wakisema sijui story na femicide. And the whole march, Alice, was just bashing men. Hiyo wiki mzima, as a man ulikuwa unadhani, it's like you have committed murder. The whole, ni kwanza, these useless celebrities, wanatoka wanasema, you know, us as men, we are the... Nah, fam. Me, there's no track record hata ya me kuchapa dem coffee. I am not responsible for another man's name.
Yeah.
Unaget? That's one way of looking at it. The other is, anytime wanaume walikuwa wanasema na hawa mademu walikuwa wanaenda kufanya nini, walikuwa na vilifaiwa. Because they know exactly what they want to do. And the moment tu mesema cheki, mbona msi advise hawa mademu waache tu poko. Just can we at least just tukubaliane tu hiyo. Like it's just a standard. By the way, don't go out with anyone you don't know. History ya...
Okay, but hapo pia niza...
Listen, the thing is, kumbuka tukiwa, like when we were growing up, because the thing is different kutoka these people who are being raised. Like, yes, you're not supposed to rape a woman under any circumstances. Vile amevaa, vile nini. But, pia wewe Alice, na ile common sense uko nayo, vile umevaa, so you have to be cautious of where you're passing through at night. Ukweli ama uongo, everyone needs to be accountable. Juu yake, hawezi tembea tu kila place ukidhani, tunatembea on, what's it called? Sunflower, cornfield, everything is rainbow and unicorns. No. You have to kuwa na ile conscience that by there is bad people. Lazima nijistiri. Yes, no one is supposed to rape me at 10 o'clock nikitembea na miniskirt in a dark alley. But is it smart to do that? Do you understand where I'm going? It's like common sense imeenda out of the window. Right now ni projections. In fact, that whole march ilikuwa ile design, I could tell that hawa ni watu wameumia. Ni watu walikuwa wanataka kutoa frustration zao zote.
Because the reality inakuanga, unamenga out of every 5 women, 4, that's a crazy number. That's a mad number. I think one thing neza nika agree na say inakuanga point yenye, like growing up, if you have a boy in the house and a girl in the house, girls wanaambiangwa sana Kenya watafanya. Usivaa hivyo, usikae hivyo, usifanye nini hivyo. But people don't talk to boys.
No, right now sasa imechange because gone.
Because naonanga hiyo ndio imekuwa shida. A lot of people like right now, tuseme kila msee mwenye kama amefika 30. That's a story everyone can attest to. That women have been taught what to do. to avoid ati unaweza, yani mpaka unapata mtoto wako kwa nyumba na baba yake ama na uncle yake na brother yake, unasikia mtoto akiambiwa like sijui maybe kama ni nguo ama ni nini, like kwani what type of a man is in this house? Why would a father look at this kid and want to take advantage of this kid? Kwani which type of men are we having around, you know? Your part, of course, na support. I like what people are now doing, because people are now realizing we don't just teach girls what to do. Teach the boys. Teach your boy, mwambie, you're not supposed to spank a kid. Because I was listening to a lady who was saying, saizi anapata rape cases, right? And it's 11 to 13-year-olds. It's kids raping kids. And a lot of these kids, it's from watching pornography. Anakam shule ana rape mtoto mwingine. Is it girls raping boys? No, it's boys raping girls. Kwa mtu yajavaa kitu fupi. Amewatch porn, akakam kufanya kenye ameona kwa porn. And actually, if we can even talk about it, like, pornography is actually the biggest, like, hiyo hata ndio growth kubwa kwa hii story yote. Because the truth is, sasa kuna mse amevaa hizo nguo zenye the Islam women usually wear. Alirepiwa. Alikuwa ameonyeshana nini? It was just the eyes.
Right.
What did I show you that made you feel some type of way ya kutaka kuni? It happens, you see. So mi naambiwa say, I think it's more of we are so busy training the women what to do, but atufundishi vijana like, bro, this is how you also carry yourself. This is how you treat a lady. This is how you do this and that. And that's when unapatanga like, mwanaume anaweza kuwa tu, utatembea tu like, amekuspank. Kama kuna time ilikuwa isli by there, I just had to slap that guy. Ooh, it was drama, yo. Because at what point did you think it was okay to do that, you know? And once by there I slapped that guy, like everyone was like, you know, like nitabia mezoea. You see, but they can't do anything about it. But me, I'm not from around, me, I do not know you, me nitakuwekelea bari, because that's disrespectful. So wezi ukasema ati nilikuwa nimevaa, sikuwa nimevaa anything ya kukufanya utake kunishika. Sikuwa nimevaa jeans kaya ati useme uliniona ulikuwa, no. So I think people are so focused telling women, because kama mimi nauzanga manguo, right? And there are certain clothes I can't sell at my shop. Because first of all, kuna nguo naangalia nasema, hii, you won't wear panties in this dress. Because utaki ionyeshane. Hii, iko open on the sides. Unaenda wapi kwa umevaa nguo? You know, I have those questions. But I started thinking like that until I stopped when I started looking at it globally. Ninaangalia places zenye sasa venye nakwambia, like even in the Muslim places, women are raped. It's not even funny. The percentage of how those, and most of them are not even talking. So najiuliza, like, if this is the number, how many more? Because rape inakuanga na history ya shame na nini, like people don't want to talk about it. So I started thinking about it and I'm like, okay, tunataka kusema ni msee alikuwa amevaa nguo a certain type of way. But no. Tunataka kusema ni msee alikuwa ameenda mahali. No. Mwingine anatembea tu, mwingine anafanya nini? Like ukiangalia percentage ya watu wenye wanaenda mahali na mtu mwenye, like it's just crazy anyway. So me, I think like while people are educating women what to wear, what not to wear, that's all good. That's because what huku nje, you can't assume everyone is a good person. Especially the fact that so many people are struggling with lust. Like our music is all about sex. So mtume anasikiza sex, ana watch Trace the whole day, ana watch videos za Ruga the whole day, anatumia all sorts of drugs. Mseka wewe akikuona wewe umevaa kenye umevaa, akuangalia anafikiria venye anaweza kuombea, anafikiria venye anaweza kuabuse. And knowing how life is spiritual, at that moment he just needs to open himself up to a spirit, and it's probably even him raping you. By the time he's done, like whatever spirit was ilikuwa imempossess, it's no longer there. But that guy is to blame for whatever he has done, right? Because alikuwa na choice. But when you're not in touch with God, choices zako zitakuwa tu mbaya.
The thing is, nasemanga hiyo story ya porn tulikuwa tunaongelea tu hiyo podcast ingine nimefanya tu recently before yours. Ho jamaa anaitwa Big Bad Ogre, and connection ni mtu technically umemwona kwa internet. We were talking about porn. So the first time I saw porn ilikuwa tu hiyo chuo tulikuwa White Cottage. Na ilikuwa class 6, we were learning about internet. And it was a mwalimu that tulitupatia go ahead tuangalie, and he was co-signing that shit.
For real?
I'm not lying. Watu wa klasi wangu I'm going to post this shit. Watu wa klasi yangu wataniambia kama I was right or wrong. Because they can even remember. Because leave alone even that. Sexual assault ya wale walimu walikuwa huko. Si tuliowacha?
I don't even
by the memory yako iko nje, oh my days.
Inje. Yo, me, I'm like outside.
Yo, there were some allegations of teachers who are like,
for real, that's
yeah,
crazy.
they were like, kidogo walikuwa na sexual assault wale watu hii.
But sasa kama wana watch porn na wanakubalisha mu watch porn like
So unaget,
that's messed up.
so ukiangalia right now, and that was in class 6. Right now I'm not even lying. Wale you see, I talk to mavijana, especially kids wale wako kwa plot yetu. They really like me because this guy is a bit youthful than any other person. So wanakuja wanacheza na mimi. They talk to me and I tell them wanachezanga Roblox. Kwanza saizi, if there's any parent mwenye anazuia mtoi wake ati WhatsApp, Instagram, nafam, this watu wanachat na Roblox, wako pale gaming. They're not even playing the game.
My brother is always gaming.
I'm not even lying. Gaming here nowadays, I've been a gamer my whole life tangu nikuwa mdogo, and I can see the evolutions of gaming vile inaenda right now. Nikicheza game na mtoi, likelihood atanipiga because that's how pro wamekuwa. Na yao
they can chat.
Let me tell you, kuna time nilienda usiku playing Call of Duty online with these kids. Nilitoka huko ni kama niko traumatized.
The things they're talking about.
Bro, I don't know how many kids wanted to gangbang my mom. Wanaambia, hey bro, you know what? And these are 13-year-old kids.
That's crazy.
You're like, dude, I don't even think your balls have dropped yet,
That's
man.
crazy.
But they're talking like that because sasa hiyo ni their level of bullying. And that's why a lot of kids are committing this suicide because wanaambiwa ngo yo ni aje. This is what's up. Some of them grow a thick skin, but again, wengine, and also in that growing of thick skin pia una develop new habits.